We find ourselves in London, where we meet top model Lara Stone to talk with her about her experiences at the set in Los Angeles, where she worked with art photographer Alex Praga and the new SL on the key visual for the next Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week.
It was probably one of the most kind of exciting sort of shoots I've ever done, because it was so very different from what I usually do. And I think because there was this whole story and this whole concept behind, you know, what was happening to me as the kind of the girl in the story, and what was going on with the car, of course. And you know, it was great fun, and it was very exciting. And Alex was really wonderful. She was such a great pleasure to work with. I think it was the first time where it was all together in sort of one day at the same time. We've done sort of, you know, obviously done things where they film a lot of behind the scenes and they want you to do little bits in between during the actual photo shoot, but it's never been so much in one day, and also so quickly, because we were done by 6. I know, it's like the weather sort of did exactly what it was meant to at that time. And there was like the clouds, but the blue sky, and you had the sunset and the rainbows and the rain, and you had just pretty much everything all at once. An actual whole proper rainbow. And I don't know, it was really magical. And I was hanging there in my harness above the car with my luggage. It was beautiful. And it was lovely because it was, you know, with Alex and her team, they're so organized. And everyone had like their specific job, and they did it like really well, and everyone was so on it and so prepared for the bad weather, and it was great. And she was so, I don't know, she was really nice to work with. Well, we did a little bit. When I arrived on the shoot in the morning, we talked about, you know, what she wanted to do and what the story was, and I hadn't heard about it previously. So the art director and Alex together, they explained to me like, you know, what was going to happen, and that I was going to be stuck in this terrifying tornado and all those things. So you're gonna go, okay, well, I've never been in a tornado before, but, you know. So I had a little bit of time to think about everything. It was painful, but it was wonderful as well. It's one of those things, and you see, you know, people flying around in the movies, and you're like, wow, that must be so fun. And it is really fun for like 10 minutes. And then it's not that much fun anymore. You're like, just hanging here. But it was so exciting to kind of try, and I loved it. It did get a bit painful after a while, and I did end up sort of bruised. But yeah, it was totally worth it. I didn't particularly love the bit where I was spinning around, because I get quite motion sick. But it's all in the name of art, I suppose. It's beautiful. It's very, very modern, very cool looking, and it looks like it could go really fast, which is what you want, isn't it?